Hey guys, it's me Jessica, aka Makeup Lover, and I am sitting on the floor because my tripod broke, so I'm just gonna try to wing it today. So guys, I'm here recording my top 5 favorite high-end mascaras. But if you are looking for some good mascaras that you can get at Ulta or Sephora or any other place that sells a high-end makeup, then this video would probably be a great one for you. So if you guys want to see what my top 5 high-end mascaras are, then keep watching. So I do have a certain criteria that I like to follow, or checklist if you will, of what I look for when I'm picking mascara. So number 1 would be, does it lengthen? Number 2 would be, does it volumize? Number 3 would be, does it clump? Number 4 is, can I use it on my top and bottom lashes? And number 5 is it super, super black? So I'm going to tell you guys if these mascaras fit my criteria. So coming in at number 5 is the Butter London Iconoclast Mega Volume Lacquer Mascara. So I guess just going down the checklist, it doesn't really lengthen my lashes, but it does volumize, which I really like. This one with the brush gets every single lash, so I really appreciate that attention to detail from the wand. So I did lengthen, volumize. Does it clump? No, it doesn't clump. Like I said, it really volumizes, so it can't really, for a mascara to volumize, it can't really afford to clump. So no, I don't believe I would say it clumps. Number 4 is, can I use it on my top and bottom lashes? I really only use it for my top lashes. The wand is kind of stiff and hard, so I would say that it is better for top. And number 5 is it black? And it is black. It's not the blackest one that I've ever used, but I will say that it is a really great mascara. So it got 2 out of 5. Moving on. Coming in at number 4 would be the Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara. So I know a lot of you guys are probably surprised that this didn't come in, you know, as number 1 for me, but I wasn't actually that taken with the mascara. Let's just go down the checklist. It definitely does lengthen, so that's 1. It does voluminize, but number 3 is that it does also clump. So that's really bad. It clumps my lashes a lot, so I guess you can even just like take voluminize off, because on the times where it does voluminize and doesn't clump, it's great, but that's like barely I can get it to not clump. And then 4 is, can I use it on top and bottom? The brush is way too big for me to use on my bottom lashes, and it always ends up smudging and getting on my skin, so I just don't use the brush for bottom lashes. And then 5 is it's black. It's super, super black. I really love that about it. Like, that's probably why it's above the Butter London, is because of how black it is. I wish that more formulas would be like as jet black as this, but it really hurts me that it clumps so much, which is why it's not higher on my list. So 3 out of 5 is still not bad. I would recommend this mascara to people that already have like a lot of lashes, so they can afford to get a little bit of clumping, or if their lashes are just really big, then those people can probably afford to have a little bit of clumping. It'll just make your lashes look a lot bigger. But me, I have average size lashes, so this one, it just doesn't look that good when it clumps. Coming in at number 3 is Perversion by Urban Decay. I have seemed to misplace mine, but I have a video of what it looks like here. Yeah, so it's coming in at number 3 because it is one of my favorite ones. I have raved about it for a while now. It does volumize and it does lengthen. It does not clump, and it's not super black, so I'm not gonna really give it a point on blackness. I can't really use the wand on my bottom lashes. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, but you have to be super careful just because the bristles are very long and pointy, and sometimes they can hit the bottom of the skin through the lashes. So it's not my favorite one to use for the bottom lashes, but I'll use it from time to time. So I do give it 3 out of 5. It does meet 3 out of 5 of my criteria. It does lengthen, voluminize, and does not clump. Coming in at number 2 is the Grandiose or Grandoise by Lancome. I'm not really sure how to say it, but we're just gonna go with Grandiose because that's what I've heard people say. This one is really good. It is probably the most expensive in price. This one I believe retails for $32 and the rest retail for $22 or $23. The rest are really in the same price range. This one is the only one that's a bit more pricey, and but it does really work. I do like the fact that it does lengthen, it does volumize really well. Like, I will say it volumizes amazingly. It is black, but it's like a toned down black. It has like a little bit of a grayish or bluish undertone, which means that it's toned down a bit. It's nothing like the Better Than Sex black at all, which is good because I know different demographics don't like the super jet black mascara. So for some people who don't like that, might just like this a little bit better. And it doesn't clump. I think I went through all of them. Oh, can I use it on my bottom lashes? I can use this on my bottom lashes. I really like the fact that I can. So this is actually 4 out of 5 just because I wish it was a little bit more black, but it's still really good, and I wish it wasn't so pricey, but the bottle and the packaging is just so pretty. Like, the tube is just so nice. I think Lancome always does the best when it comes to their packaging, especially since it is more pricey. Their clientele is a little bit more mature. So that's probably why it's not like super black, out there black, because more mature clientele don't want something that's gonna stick out like that. But I do recommend this for someone who wants a little bit more of a toned down mascara. Not exactly brown, but not exactly like super jet black, like the blackest of black either. But yeah, I really like this mascara. But coming in at number 1, I know you guys are really excited to know which one I picked because it's just like, what else is left? You did Too Faced, you did Urban Decay, Lancome, you did everything. What else is next? Stila. Stila Huge Extreme Lash Mascara is my all-time favorite mascara right now. If you're wondering, no, I'm not wearing it right now. I'm gonna insert another clip of what my lashes look when I'm wearing it. I'm actually testing out a different mascara right now to see if I like that one. I have so many mascaras, guys. I've tried them all. Well, I've tried a majority. So yeah, so the Huge Extreme Lash Mascara by Stila, it lengthens, it volumizes. It's not like super, it's black, but it's not as black as Better Than Sex. I'll say it, I'll be honest, it could be blacker. But I can use it on my bottom lashes and it doesn't clump. Like, it doesn't clump. And the wand is very similar to the Better Than Sex wand too, which is just smaller than the Better Than Sex wand, which I think is why it works better than the Better Than Sex. So if you also have a problem with the Better Than Sex clumping, but you like the formula and you like what it does, then maybe you might want to try the Stila Huge Lash because I think it's just as good, just not as black. But yeah, do like 2 or even 3 coats of this and your lashes will still be blacker than black. I'm telling you, just try it. Yeah, most of these mascaras were given to me, so I did not purchase them with my own money, including the Huge Lash by Stila, but you can guarantee that I will be repurchasing this, and I have no problem spending my own money for this because I get so many compliments about my eyelashes when I wear it, like, no joke. So that is my top 5 high-end mascaras. If you guys are also wondering what I do to keep my lashes like intact and everything, especially when I'm trying all these different mascaras, I use the Subversion Lash Primer by Urban Decay underneath all of these mascaras. This is the only one I use. I really like this one, and you have to make sure that when you put this on, it dries to the point where you don't see like any white left. And then you put the mascara on, or else you will see clumping. If you try to put this on and you don't give it enough time to dry, you will see clumping, especially on the mascaras that I said that they don't clump. You have to give this time to dry. So if you guys are looking for something to even give you a little bit more of an edge and help lengthen, primers, man, they make a difference. I hope it was helpful for you guys. If you guys have any more questions, please comment down below. So again, I'm Makeup Lova, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.